Hi everyone, welcome to WION Live broadcast. From New York City, I'm your host, Susan Tehrani. First, together, let's take a look at some of the stories making headlines this hour. U.S. President Donald Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, and son-in-law Jared Kushner are set to meet Russian President Vladimir Putin in Moscow. The talks come as Trump hopes a possible way to end the Ukraine war. The White House confirms the top U.S. Navy Admiral ordered a second round of strikes on an alleged Venezuelan drug vote. This as the strike on September 2nd has drawn bipartisan scrutiny among U.S. lawmakers. Taiwanese President Lai Ching-te tells Army reservists that there is no room for compromise when it comes to security. This as he reviews drone drills amid threats from China. At least 1,300 killed in 4 Asian countries as floods wreak havoc. Governments and aid groups in Indonesia and Sri Lanka work to rush aid to hundreds of thousands stranded by deadly flooding. Taliban authorities publicly execute a man who was convicted of murder in eastern Afghanistan. This is the 12th public execution since the Taliban returned to power in 2021. After 4 weeks of rejections, Pakistan's former Prime Minister Imran Khan's sister, Uzma, has been allowed to meet him at Rawalpindi's Adiala jail. This comes even as PTI members hold massive protests.
I prayed for all the victims, and I carry with me the pain and the thirst for truth and justice of so many families of an entire country.
Pope Leo appeals for an end to attacks and hostilities as he departs Lebanon, which has been hit by frequent Israeli strikes despite a year-long ceasefire with militant group Hezbollah. And former English cricketer Robin Smith dies at the age of 62. He played for England between 1988 and 1996. Robin Smith's test score of 175 against the West Indies back in 1994 sculpted his career.